How's everybody doing today? Hope the market is treating you well. I know it is kind of on the positive for me. Hope it's the same for everybody else. Today we're talking about Tesla and really how Bitcoin will affect Tesla. So without further ado, I'm Kane Finance. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Truly helps out the channel. Now, let's get going. So, Tesla bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin about 3 weeks ago, give or take a couple of days. And I'm hearing a lot of just nonsense coming out of people from Yahoo Finance, like Wall Street, like some of these shows that are on MSNBC, just, all these financial Wall Street people on the television, you know what I'm saying? And like, oh, now it's a Bitcoin play, or now Tesla is just Bitcoin, just because they put a large amount of holdings into Bitcoin. Their market cap is $600 billion. I think earlier it was a little bit higher, but because the price dropped a lot, it is now a lot lower. But at the same time, even if we disregard what the market cap was a couple of days ago before the fall, which was probably almost $1 trillion. I think it was like 800 billion, maybe 850. But if we take just 600, throw 850 out the window, and we still keep the $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin and throw it into this portfolio, or this market cap mixture with this cash spend, it's literally 1/600. So Bitcoin is hardly going to dent any amount of Tesla, like share price movements. And if you buy a share of Tesla, it's like you're getting $1 worth of Bitcoin. So truly, it doesn't change anything. The reason why Elon Musk decided to, I'm going to go ahead and get some Bitcoin is because of the robo-taxi thing that he wants to do. And what that's going to allow is for universal spending. So it'll just allow people from China, from, Russia, Germany, Europe, all these people, like Mexico even. So every place other than America that does not rely on the US dollar as their official currency, rubles, yen, yada yada, every other currency except the dollar, you can always put that into a Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin will be the same amount no matter what. But with market fluctuations, with the whole dollar coin, just currency exchanges, they're going to be fluctuating massively, so you will never time it right, so maybe you have to pay a little bit more, and then yada yada. But if you have, let's say, 0.1 Bitcoin in your portfolio, wallet, whatever, and you have to send $25, you will just send $25. It's not really going to affect much. Sure, the Bitcoin might be a little bit lower, a little higher, but it's still $25 worth of Bitcoin that you're sending. And it's not just doing a quick currency exchange and losing a good amount of money and then having to put on a little bit more. And it just makes the entire process a little less complicated, but it's going to introduce a lot more use and more acceptance for Bitcoin, and it's just going to help motivate the world to strive to get a hold of some Bitcoin. We know that banks have in the past bought a very large number of Bitcoin. So pretty soon, once this robotaxi comes out and the fully automated driving with Tesla fully gets released, I know there's some beta testing right now going on. I think it was only limited to like either 100 or 1,000 people, and I know that is a big jump, but I remember it being 100 or 1,000. So pretty much what all I'm trying to say is Bitcoin is just a tool for Tesla for payments. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you'll be able to buy a car with Bitcoin or a Tesla card. They will accept that payment because it'll just add to their cash. So there's not really any cons to it. The only con that there is that really doesn't impact the company itself is pretty much just Wall Street. Wall Street hates Bitcoin. These boomers are just, they're not having it whatsoever. So Wall Street starts selling out of Tesla because they were already uneasy about Tesla because of its crazy rise over the past year. Whoa, 330% the past year and almost 2,000% over the past 5 years. And they don't like that whatsoever, so they were already uneasy about Tesla. The people that did have it, they had large numbers because Wall Street people are rich. So they pull out when they get Bitcoin, market drops, and they're like, see, this is what happens when people buy Bitcoin, it's bad. But no, it's because you just took out a whole lot of Tesla. It fluctuated the market very heavily because you and your 3,000 peers who are very extremely rich invested in Tesla, pulled it out, dropped the market like 5%, and then the rest is history because we can see it right now in front of us. So don't be scared that Tesla bought Bitcoin. It's all natural, you know? It's just another currency waiting for adoption, and once it does become adopted, Tesla will shoot up, Bitcoin will shoot up, the market is going to go into another bull run, and people will be happy for the rest of their life who invested in Tesla, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of those that are new innovators with ARK and whatever. So that's all I'm going to leave you with. So like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Helps out the channel. And I will see y'all in the next video.